Maybe you are feeling like something in you has gone kind of quiet in terms of your feminine magnetism, like the spark or the glow or that natural pull that you used to carry with you has kind of faded a little bit. So tap along with me today to really gently awaken that feminine magnetism and reconnect with that part of you that doesn't chase but attracts instead. Okay? So let's get started then with a nice deep breath. So breathing in through the nose. We're just grounding into this moment through the breath. Hold at the top of that breath if you can for a moment. And then exhale through the mouth. And just let go a little bit on that exhale. Let go of any stress or tension as you let your shoulders drop. Okay, and then tapping on the side of the hand, repeating after me in your mind or out loud. Even though I've been disconnected from my inner glow or spark, and I've lost touch with that part of me that knows that she's magnetic, I'm willing to remember her. I'm willing to remember her. Even though I've been taught to strive, to hustle, to overgive, I honour the shift that brought me here today. Even though I've doubted my power and hidden my light, I choose to deeply and completely love, honour and accept myself, or I'm learning to. Up to the eyebrow points. I feel so disconnected from my femininity. Side of the eye. And I'm feeling so tired of working so hard. Always doing, fixing, proving. Under the eye, and it's left me feeling worn out and unseen. Under the nose, it's like I've forgotten the power of simply being. Chin points. I've been so caught up in the heaviness of life, losing sight of my power. Collarbone. Maybe there's strength in slowing down and stillness. There's strength in magnetism and presence. Could I be still and present and be magnetic? Under the arm. I wonder if I can find that magnetism that lays dormant within. It's in there. It's in there somewhere. We're going to tap into it. Top of the head. I'm allowed to stop pushing and start receiving. So just feel the energy shift of receiving. Eyebrow point. And I know I've ignored my body's signals when it's told me to slow down. Side of the eye. Ignored all the times it's told me to be still. To open up. Under the eye. And I know I've silenced my needs. And I've withheld my softness, my power, because I'm scared. Under the nose, but I am reclaiming my feminine power now. In small but mighty ways. In small but mighty ways. Chin points. And that's not the power of control, but the power of trust, grace, and embodied truth. Collarbone point. My magnetism lives in how I feel about myself. And you know, this is interesting because so often we think of feminine magnetism as being something that's about them, it's about other people. Like we want to attract a partner or be desirable or be chosen. But what if we bring the focus back to ourselves, like how you feel in your own skin, how you treat yourself, how you look after yourself, care for yourself, love yourself, how you walk into a room. You know, that kind of magnetism really starts inside of you, okay? So bring it back to you, bring that focus back in. And remember, when we're thinking about magnetism, we're not seeking validation, we're really embodying that sense of self-worth and self-love, okay? So I want you to say that affirmation again. My magnetism lives in how I feel about myself. Well done. Under the arm. And I'm ready to feel at home in who I am. No more escaping you. Come home to you. Top of the head. To feel safe, being really deeply seen and heard. Eyebrow point. And this energy lives in my breath, my hips, my heart, all of me. Side of the eye. It lives in how I listen to my body. Under the eye. In how I honour my yes and my no. So what are you saying yes and no to in your life, consciously or subconsciously? Maybe you need to say yes or no to more things depending on what they are and whether they help you with that feminine magnetism. Under the nose, I'm allowed to lead from flow, not force. Chin point, I'm allowed to feel and still be strong. Collarbone, I'm allowed to rest and still be magnetic. I don't have to be in motion, that pushing, striving or wanting to draw in what's meant for me. So remember that power in stillness. So let's say that one again, thinking about being still and attracting. I don't have to be in motion, pushing, striving, wanting, whatever it is, to draw in what's meant for me. You know, there's a real power in that stillness, that groundedness. Under the arm, because feminine magnetism is a return to myself, not a performance. It's real and it's true, and I don't have to act it out. So we're not faking anything here, because this is real, raw, pure, grounded energy. Top of the head. Feminine magnetism is a deep remembering, not a mask I take on and off. Not a persona I embody. It's in me. It is me. Eyebrow points. I call in the power I need to rise and take up my authentic feminine space. Call it in. Call in the power. Side of the eye. I release the fear of being too much or not enough. Let that old rubbish go. Under the eye, I let go of any shame about my sensuality or my softness or my magnetism. Under the nose, I let go of old beliefs that told me I had to earn my worth, or that my feminine magnetism was bad. Chin point, I forgive myself for all the times I abandoned myself. And that one can hit pretty hard. We're going to say that one again. I forgive myself for all the times I abandoned myself. The important thing is you're here now. Collarbone points. I'm coming back to me. Coming home to myself. Under the arm. Coming home to my rhythm, my radiance, my receiving. It is your birthright to receive. Top of the head, I am magnetic when I am myself. Okay, let's do one last round now. Affirmation. So really sit grounded in your power. I'm radiant, rooted and magnetic. Side of the eye, my energy speaks louder than my effort. Under the eye, I allow myself to be seen, heard and cherished. Under the nose, I embody ease, grace and knowing. Chin point, I attract love, support and abundance with my presence, just by being me. Collarbone, I honour my body, my boundaries and my brilliance. Under the arm, my feminine magnetism is always within me. Top of the head, I rise in my feminine magnetism now. Soft, powerful and free. Well done. So just place your hands over your heart centre for me. Close your eyes. Take a nice gentle breath here. So breathing in, letting all that settle and exhaling when you're ready. So let all that magnetic energy just settle through you. Let it kind of hum through your breath, your chest, your pelvis. Feel that energy in all parts of your body, your breasts, your pulse, your very life force. And let it melt away any tension, let it soften the edges, all that feminine magnetic energy that you've just created, what's already here and what's on its way to you. And remember, you can keep on cultivating it, you can keep on calling it in, and you've called it in so you can trust that you're going to be supported in your desires. But you keep calling it in, you keep working on yourself. And remember, you don't need to be louder or prettier or smarter to be magnetic. You only need to be more you. More of you, please. More of you, please. So let your power and your presence do the work. Let yourself receive. You've let yourself be fully open so that you can receive. And let your feminine energy lead you home. Okay, well done. So when you're ready, just take a breath, gently open your eyes. Have a little stretch if you need to. Well done. And remember, you don't need to chase. You can draw in exactly what is meant for you. Now, if you did feel some feminine magnetism kind of rise in your body, or you felt something soften, or something feels a bit lighter, or you gained some insight from this tapping, then please do let me know in the comments, or leave me a little heart emoji to let me know that you stopped by today. Thank you so much for tapping with me. Take care.